Hi everyone, this is Minty and welcome back to another Tarkov guide. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to build what is in my opinion the best build for the RD-704 in Escape from Tarkov. So without further ado, let's get into the build. So starting off, I'm just going to disassemble the guns. We can start from scratch and then I'm going to go to edit build. First of all, I'm going to put on the gas block because it is the only one available and it also doubles as our handguard. Next up for the pistol grip, I'm going to be choosing the RD-704 because it gives us plus 14 ergonomics and is overall the best option for this build. Next up for the buttstock, I'm going to be choosing the Zukov S buttstock because this gives us the lowest recoil also while bolstering our ergonomics highly. Next up for the charging bolt, we're just going to put on this little charging handle here which gives us plus 3 ergo. And next for our underbarrel, I'm going to put on the M-Lock 4.1 inch rail and then slap on the SE5 foregrip. Following that, for the suppressor, I'm going to throw on the QDC 762 muzzle brake kit, and then on top of that, I'm going to throw on the suppressor with that as well, which brings down our stats to a balancing 66 ergo and 69 vertical recoil at this current point. Following that, I'm going to slap on the Bastion dust cover, which increases our ergo and lowers our recoil, and then I'm just going to throw on an M-Lock 2.5 inch rail on the side of the gun, and I'm going to put on a tactical device. The tactical device is completely up to your choosing, however, I am a fan of the Balter Pro flashlight and laser device, so I'm just going to put that one on. Moving on to the magazine, I'm just going to be putting on the 30 round US Palm mag. However, considering this gun has super high ergo, a 50 round magazine is completely reasonable. Next up for the sights, I'm just going to put on a 30mm ring mount, and then I'm going to put on the Razor scope. However, for the sights of this gun, just use whichever is your favorite. So the final stats of this build are going to be 66 ergonomics with 68 vertical recoil. And I'm going to go over to build the gun, and our parts are going to cost roughly 166,000 rubles. Now for the ammo of the gun, I've talked about this in previous videos, but our two top calibers for 762 are going to be BP and AP. First of all, BP does an additional 5 extra damage compared to the MAI AP, but comparatively, the AP ammo pens a lot better even through level 6 armor. So if you're just going to be running something casually, I'd recommend BP ammo, but if you're going to be taking down Killa, let's say, or some other high armor enemy, I would recommend the AP ammo. Now moving on to testing, I'm going to go to the firing range where I can show you the recoil for short range targets, medium range targets, and long range targets. And for a big caliber like 762, the recoil seems to actually hold up pretty good. Now to show some real world testing, I went to labs and here I will play a few clips of what I did there. So overall, that's going to be it for the guide. This is the final build for what the RD-704 looks like if you're curious. And yeah, anyways, that's going to do it for the video, guys. I hope that this guide helped you out. If it did, a like would be appreciated, and subscribe for more Tarkov guides just like this. And as always, I appreciate you all so much for watching, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.